Hey guys, it's Natalie back again on Woodland Slimes, and in today's video we are going to be making slime entirely out of materials from the dollar store. So I thought this would be really fun to do. I already did a slime like that, but I didn't film it. So I'm gonna film it today, and we're gonna make a slime out of dollar store stuff. And some of the stuff you might already have at home, so you don't really need to buy anything. So yeah, let's get into the video. So first you're going to need a bowl and a spatula, and I got these at the dollar store, but you could honestly just use ones that you have at home. I just didn't want to damage the ones that I already have. So yeah, you're going to need a bowl and a spatula. So the next thing you guys are going to need is some glue, and I'm just using this glue that I found at the dollar store. It's called Jot White Glue, and I actually got two of these in a pack for $1, so they were 50 cents each, which I think is pretty convenient. Once you're done struggling to remove the plastic stoppers on the glue bottles, you're just going to take both bottles and pour them in. And one thing I'm going to say is you should always make sure that your bowl and spatula are really clean to make sure there's no hairs, because I find getting cat hair in my slime is a struggle because I have, a cat. So, yeah, just be careful with that. Next, I'm going to be taking some shaving cream, and this is from the dollar store as well, and it's just some men's sensitive shaving cream. You can use any, it doesn't really matter. And what this is going to do is make the slime really fluffy and nice to the touch, and you're just going to add in about half the amount of glue that you have in your bowl. So up next from the dollar store, pretty much all the stuff's from the dollar store, so I'm just going to stop mentioning it, but we're going to take some foaming hand wash, and we are just going to be squirting between 5 and 6 pumps of it into the slime, and what this is going to do is make the slime really thick. So up next we're going to be taking some lotion, and it can be any lotion, it really doesn't matter. And I'm just going to be using this one, and you're going to be putting in between 5 and 6 pumps of it, and what this is going to do is make the slime nice and stretchy. Up next, we're going to be taking our trusty spatula, and we are just going to mix all of this together until it is well blended. Now it's time to scent our slime, so I'm going to be using this apple scented fragrance oil, and since it didn't have a dropper, I just poured a little bit into the cap and put it into the slime, and you definitely don't need too much because you don't want to scent it too much, and then you're just going to mix it all up. Now it's time to activate our slime, so for my activator, I just use a half teaspoon of borax to 1 cup of water, and I just fill up a water bottle with the activator so it's easier to pour. And you can use any type of activator, this is just what I use. And you're just going to pour in little by little as not to over activate it. And then we're just going to mix and add some activator gradually until finally our slime is no longer sticky. Once our slime starts to pull away from the sides of the bowl and is no longer sticky, we're going to go in with our hands and kind of knead it like pizza dough so that the activator gets thoroughly distributed through the slime and it's no longer sticky. So this is about what the consistency of the slime should look like. It's pretty thick, and it's a little bit glossy. This glue has a really weird texture though, I've noticed. But yeah, this is around the texture our slime should turn out. Once we've got a good consistency, it's time to color the slime, and I tried to use this modeling clay to color the slime, but it was so stiff that it just didn't mix, and I ended up having to pick all the pieces out, so definitely don't use modeling clay. So once the slime was free of any modeling clay bits, I cheated a little bit and I used some food coloring just because this is something you can find at home usually in your kitchen. So I just included this. I didn't find any at the dollar store. That's why I opted for modeling clay. And this literally looked like a bloody nightmare, like I was handling like an organ or something. Like it was so gross coloring this. And I kept adding more and more food coloring, but I just couldn't get it to be a true red color. So I kind of settled for this pinkish red, like watermelon color. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. So this is what the slime looks like after coloring it, and it's kind of strange because it looks like it would be watermelon scented, but it's apple scented. It's pretty clicky, and the texture turned out pretty decently, I think, for a dollar store slime. And once that's done, just because I'm extra, I wanted a little bit more texture, so I added in these heart-shaped and star-shaped colorful beads, and I think they just added the perfect amount of texture to the slime. So this is our slime, and I think it turned out pretty decently for a dollar store slime. It's definitely bigger than like an 8-ounce slime. It's a really good size, and it smells really good like apples. And I think it's super pretty. I love the pink watermelon color, and I really like how the beads add a really nice texture to it. And so yeah, that's our slime. The rest of the video is going just to be some ASMR for you guys, so I hope you enjoy that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe down below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss a single slime video. I'm going to be posting slime hauls and ASMR videos and DIYs and things like that. So yeah, I'll stop talking and you guys enjoy the ASMR.